I'm Jim Tobin on Carusele, and today we're talking about influencers deleting the content that brands paid for shortly after the program ends. Now, first of all, should brands really worry about this? Most of the value of social content comes from those first days, maybe week or two after the social content is posted. So do you really need to worry about if the content comes down after a month, and why are the influencers taking it down in the first place? Well, social content doesn't have much value ongoing unless you're doing a blog post or YouTube. Both of those have search engine value where they're likely to be discovered over the life of the content. So leaving those pieces of content up does have sometimes significant value for the brand. The social content less so. Now, why would an influencer delete this content? They're deleting the content really to trick the computer system. So one of the things we look at is saturation rate. What percentage of an influencer's content is sponsored? If you delete all the sponsored content, when the machine scrapes, it looks like you don't do all that much sponsored content. So this is a bit of a trick to make sure they can get more brand work. What are we doing? Well, our contracts call for the content to stay live for a minimum of 6 months, after which we found most influencers just leave it up. But it is something for brands to keep an eye on to make sure their contracts are good and tight, and make sure they're holding the influencers to what they expect from the contracts to begin with. Until next time on The Spin, I'm Jim Tobin with Carusele.